Alright, Tony with Backwoods Biker here again. We're getting ready for our 2018 gear review expeditions and just happened to have a couple days here because of the weather and sickness that's hit some of the crew. And so I thought I'd come down to the studio and just talk about some of the things that we're going to be doing during these expeditions, some of the things we'll be reviewing. And you know, I've got a bunch of stuff out here on the bench today. It's just kind of representative of the categories, not so much companies, although there are company names out here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but just, you know, some of the things that we're going to be doing is different types of packs, like this small pouch from Condor. We're going to be doing different pack systems. We got some Kelty packs, tactical packs. As far as I'm concerned, one of the best out there on the market. They're super tough. We're also doing weapon systems, and we'll be doing takedown bows. We've got several of those that we'll be looking at. We've got a takedown crossbow that was very impressive to us when we first took it out and shot it. Very, very formidable weapon. We'll be doing shelter systems also. We're going to be doing some tents, some hammocks. We also are going to be reviewing for the first time the Seek Outside teepee with stove. A great product. We haven't even put it up yet. We just received that on Friday. Today's Monday. You see all the knives that we have here. We've got custom knives that we are reviewing and also production knives that we're reviewing. And the parameters for that was between 5 and 8 inch blades, and the response was pretty cool with the knives that were submitted. We've got everything from file knives from Anza. I'm not a great big fan of file knives, but Charlie Davis out there at Anza has done a terrific job with his file knives. You can tell this guy's been around the knife industry for a long time. We've got some custom Damascus from Black Mama Knives right here in Illinois. The MSK1 from Dave Plazinski, Ultimate Survival Tips. Just a bunch of stuff here. We're doing also field sharpening systems because we've got a lot of questions about how to sharpen a knife out in the field. We've got several representations that we're going to be showing you. We've got tactical axes, and we have woodland axes. Some pretty neat offerings here. I can't wait to get this little guy out here, out into the bush from a Condor. Man, that is really, really slick. I haven't used it yet, but it does show some promise. Another part of the weapon systems, we're going to be doing sling bows and also slingshots. This one here from Simple Shot is a pretty cool system that he sent off to us. Really, really nice. Also, you know, some new stuff that you've definitely not seen yet. What you see out here, this is a poncho. I know everybody's seen ponchos, but Kelty has put a lot of brain matter into the development of a very innovative poncho, military grade. It has so many options to it. Not only is it a poncho, but a shelter, a hammock, a leader. I mean, you can carry somebody out of the bush with it. It's just too much for me to talk about here today. The sleigh bag. You see this bag here. This was designed by a guy named Gary Minner that lives in Illinois, that is an avid hunter and was tired of trying to drag his kill out of the bush. And he has developed this bag. I've seen it in action, and it impressed me from the start. But make sure that you go out and you check out some of our videos because we did review this. Also, we're doing cook systems, different bush stoves. We're doing illumination from LED handhelds to headlamps. We're doing water filtration and water purification. And the reason that I wanted to distinguish between the two is because Sawyer, who has been an industry leader for years, came up with a new purification system that is really phenomenal. It'll take out everything from bacteria and protozoa, chemicals, and pesticides, which a lot of them do, but this one also takes out viruses and heavy metals. Again, it's just not a filter. This is a purifier, and it was very impressive to us when we seen this here. And of course, the MSR Guardian, it's hard to beat that for water filtration. One of the other things that we're doing this year is we're doing some gator reviews because of all the bikers that are looking to extend their riding season later into the fall and earlier into the spring, especially here in the Midwest or any place where it's cold. And the neck gaiters are made from anything from polyester to a product that we just started looking at called merino wool. I know some of you are geniuses and you know all about it, but there's some like us that had never ever heard of it, and especially had not used it. But this is an innovative product here. This one here happens to be from North by North, and it is a kerchief that can be used like a smog. But the ones that really impressed us was the base layers, because merino wool is not like your grandpa's old wool long johns. It is more along the lines of a silky feel that will keep you warm and toasty. There's different levels and different grades of the merino wool, and what I have tested so far has been the heavier merino wool when I was out on a coyote hunt, and man, was it warm. And I could see how this could be beneficial to riders that want to get out in the early spring or stay out late fall with your motorcycle riding. It'll keep you warm. Well, I don't know if I covered everything that's on this bench. I think I did. But if not, you're sure going to see it throughout the year. We'll be heading down to the Mackinac River Valley first, and then the Shawnee National Forest, and then we'll wrap up the year with a trip out to Colorado to the Mount Evans Wilderness area. So what we want you to do is we want you to be safe wherever you go. Now listen, if you like our videos, click down there on your right hand side right down there to the subscribe button and become a subscriber for us. It helps us out. And then right over here is the like button. Give us the thumbs up. And we don't discourage your comments at all. We want your comments, and you can email us at any time. And don't forget to check out the website at www.backwoodsbiker.com. So until next time, you live free and you ride free.